like Penn out here doing a really nice job. It's going to be a good battle between the Tigers and the Quakers. You have what has been a prolific strokeman in the seat for Princeton, George Beckton from Greenwich, Connecticut. Just, unbelievably slick rower, tough racer. Love seeing him do his thing at stroke. He's going to be doing everything he can to get his guys, back. Tough to tell on margin here, right? It's obviously a tough one, but, George is going to be able to sort of try to hit turbo here and roll through. Lon Walton in the 7th seat. Lon, very impressive lightweight career here to start. Switched over to the heavyweight program this year. Lon and the Walton family, very well known to Princeton rowing in this boathouse. Nate Feynman, the big, physical, durable 6-man from the Oakland Strokes squad out in California. Nate's done a really nice job here. He's big and powerful. Alan Mitchell came overseas, young man from France, actually. So, just talk about so many different cool, prolific backgrounds. Alan brings one. Anton Butler in the 4 seat. I saw this guy in Wawa this morning. He's a big physical dude, man. The freshman from D.C. He was towering over.
He was fueling up.
Tommy and I got sized, and he was towering over us. So, good sign for what they brought in there to the 4 seat. Luke Gutman in 3. Lucas Liao in 2, and Josh Yin in bow. So, really tight race between these programs.
And don't forget, Sid Shaw, coxswain, novice walk-on, learned to cox here at Princeton.
That's so
wow,
cool.
incredible.
And now leading this boat of incredible rowers as they are in the meat of this race.
They certainly are. These are the fun events, Joe, because, you get all different levels of talent, different class years, just different types of talent coming together in a boat. And these guys are grinding. These guys are fighting day in and day out for seats in higher priority boats. But these guys, they leave their pride out there. They are racing for pride against, other 4Vs that are similar talent, but some of them are walk-ons, some of them are recruits. So it's a whole range of experience levels in this boat class.
Yeah, look, these are 2 of the deepest programs in the country, Penn and Princeton, in terms of the athletes, in terms of the coaching staff, in terms of sort of how these crews show historically in championship races. Penn with Coach Monty, Coach Brunner, they've just really continued to up the talent level in that program over the last few years, and it shows with a 4V that's able to come out and take a lead like this over the Tigers. So again, George Beckton, the incredibly experienced and tough stroke man in the stroke seat who the guys love to follow. He's doing what he can here to sort of work his way back in, and it looks like he's got his guys sort of back in with some overlap. So this could get really interesting coming down the line. They're running out of real estate. Ty, got to go now, but this is fun. Penn, Princeton coming to the line in the 4V.
Yep, last 200 meters here. Penn has command of this race, but Princeton has just a little bit of time left if they want to do something special.
But you can see Penn really starting to gear up. They are building aggressively for the line. So hard to do in these heavy headwind conditions. But Penn building rating aggressively to hold off any late charge from the Tigers.
I wonder if there was a lineup change in this. My eyes are telling me that's Josh Signow in the 2 seat, not Lucas Liao. So I'd be curious to know the backstory behind that. But Josh is clicking away. Went to Lawrenceville School. He's got to throw his back into it here. Penn, I mean, look, it's not every day you get to come out and beat the Tigers. That's what they did. They're going to be happy with that result.
It was Penn over the Tigers. To round out the field, coming into view shortly will be Columbia. And once again, this is the battle for the Child's Cup, one of the oldest, most historic regattas in men's collegiate racing. So these guys, this one means a lot to them. Final couple strokes here for the Lions.
Yeah, Coach Andrew Hess, Coach Laurel, Coach Tom Terhar, doing a great job with that program. Columbia